Alright, first up, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Salutation to all our came out there doing this work in our sincerity and our truth. And shalom to the elect men, women, and children out there. This is James Jamaica Camp once again. James Port and Tona to be specific. Coming at you another weekend as we do it week in, week out. You know, so roughly 4 times a week, sometimes whenever we can, man. See? But you know the work of the Lord, how have to get done. See? These prophecies have to come out. See? We have to be calling, signing, and crying to the Heavenly Father, calling for the destruction and the end of this kingdom. See? For our kingdom to be established in the earth, which is a righteous kingdom. See? So basically, hey, you see, spreading all around. Since 2024, you have a lot of things taking place, man. See? 24 start out, with a lot of hot topics. Some of these things you can look on as destruction, man. But a lot of prophecies are being fulfilled. See? The apostle has been this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. So basically, hey, you're going to see a lot of things happen in 2024, man. See? Some phenomena, where basically, but we know basically the people are going to look on a way. But the scripture tells us, the days are going to come upon this earth, man. See? You're going to have pangs and sorrows are going to come upon men. See? That's what the day of the Lord are going to bring. So, hey, this is what we see now is just at the beginning of sorrows. See? So we have to just keep on looking out for the prophecies, man. Stay occupied in the prophecies as the scripture said, man. Yeah?
This is Isaiah 13 and verse 6 says, O ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
Yeah, the day of the Lord. Yes, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty, man. And the scripture says, all ends are going to, men's heart are going to melt. All hands are going to faint. See? People are going in a weak state. See? So people are going to see things are come up on the earth when they even just got to give up the ghost, man. Yes. The paleness are going to cover.
Yeah,
men face, man.
Fright.
In that, yeah. People are going to be so frightened, man.
Yeah.
See? You see some things happening right now, people are get frightened over, man. See? Hey, but as men of the law, we have to just keep in the spirit. See? Let the word be our guide, man, because that, as the scripture says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path, man. So the word we use guide us through this dark, dark place that we're in today, man.
Verse 7 says, Therefore shall all hearts be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Your faces shall be as flames.
Flames, yeah. They're going to be amazed one at another, man. Because things are come up on the earth, man. But people never, when at this flesh, we never see before. Them never see these things before happen, man. See? Especially them are going to amaze one at another, man.
Scripture describe it as a time never yet seen.
So basically, hey, starting 2024, hey, you see some signs out there. Even we've been bringing out this about these crows and these sparrows in Japan flying a certain formation. See, the earthquake them will take place across the world. See, earthquake in Iceland, all these other places. See, volcanoes been Europe all across all different continents. You have different volcanoes erupting. So these things are prophecies. See, showing us the sign that the end of this current kingdom that you live in right now is at hand. Yeah. See? And basically, hey, you have the so-called white man. He's gonna show him deceptions out there. He have think technology where he can do all kind of different things. You know, them have them Project Blue Beam. See? But them can show some signs. See? And all these things. So Yeah, them are gonna make some things come out of the bag. Which in that case, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshua are the one who really make it come out. In all the revelation of these celebrities, these mega church pastors, see? And all the things that you see are come out right now about these people. See? A lot of these things are going to be, these things are prophecy, but you have to look out for the distraction and the deception of the local white man push as well. Yeah?
This is Daniel 12 and verse 1. So, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, who standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yes. Say the scripture tells us that time that will come, you know, time like it never come on the earth before. And you can know the things that were written before time were written for learning. You can think about what happened in the flood. Starting with the flood, with Noah. See?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
See? You talk about the deliverance out of Egypt and the Lord's people.
Hey.
And all these things will happen.
You need to go so far. You can talk about World War I,
World War II,
Bengal famine, all of them things you can put it all together and still
forward.
Greatly forward. All these things that you can go up on YouTube or you can type up on Google
and then pop up.
And you can see the devastation that these things would bring and the death. See? All of these things will compare together that happen. The time will come, none of these things not gonna compare to the time that is coming, man. See? What the Lord are gonna bring. So at that time, hey, the scripture says Michael, see? Are the one who have to come fight for the Lord's people, man. Who have to come deliver the Lord's people out of this. Yeah?
Verse 2 says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Yes, going back to our people then. See? Many of them that sleep in the earth. Because scripture actually tell us basically the man that wandereth out of way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So some our people right now, them in a deep sleep. See? Yes. You have some of us that wake to the understanding. But basically in the kingdom, a lot of people, see, I go enter the kingdom at that time, man. After all this, some of them are gonna be ashamed. See? They'll be ashamed, man. See? And some to everlasting one life. See? Some are gonna be happy, some are gonna be joyful. See? Continue.
Verse 3 says, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
Which is right. They that turn many to righteousness. Going back to what? The elect. See? Are the prophets, man. Because the prophets are the one out there the Lord sent. See? To gather, they actually preach the word so that him can gather the elect, man. See? So the prophets are the one who are responsible to doing that work. See? And the Lord put that responsibility upon the men we see on the highways and the byways shoulders. See? To gather many people to righteousness. See? We are, as you can say, we are the watchmen at the house of Israel. Yeah?
This is Hebrews 5, verse 15. It says, hate evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, the power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Therefore the Lord, the power of hosts, the Lord said, wailing shall be in all streets.
Wailing shall be in all streets, man. The time that is going to come, there's going to be wailing in all streets, man. See? Listen to what the prophets have to say, man. See? The prophets are the ones that the Lord sent to show you the way. See? How to be delivered, man, from what's coming. Guys, scripture tell them. Don't follow up these distractions of the sin. See? A lot of these things, every day you go on the internet, you have a different thing popping up about this. Yeah, you see Cat Williams coming out with such things and Ludacris coming out with theme part and different celebrities coming out and saying, yes, the Lord will reveal these wicked people, man. The wicked among our people. Yes, the revelation is coming. It's here. See? And, yeah, as well after the Lord pull back the veil. But guess what? He saw Edom and threw him destruction out there as well. Basically, to usher in film like a thing. That you can keep distracted and that. But you have to watch for the signs. See? That are out there, man. Yeah?
They shall say in all the highways, alas, ship, and they shall call the husbandman to mourning. Such are skillful of lamentation, wailing.
That's going back to the woman, man. The husbandman to mourning. And such are skillful to lamentation and to wailing, which are the women. Because women are the ones with, hey, and the little thing up, man. If you stand here and a car drive off and a car slamming on the next car down there, so the first one ever hear a scream out and make a loud scream of the woman. See? Naturally the woman is screaming. Skillful of lamentation. Yes? Continue.
And all vineyard shall be wailing. I will pass through, said the Lord.
The Lord said, all vineyard will be wailing. He said, I'm going to pass through. Just like I'm pass through ancient Egypt. Yes? This Egypt, the Lord is going to pass through again, man. And you're going to have wailing all over, man. It's amongst the Lord people and amongst the heathen. Yeah? Continue.
So in all vineyard shall be wailing, for I will pass through, said the Lord. So once you that said, dear the Lord, what end is it for you? Dear the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, a serpent with him. Shall not dear the Lord with darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
And that's what the other Lord entails then. See? Mischief upon mischief, trouble upon trouble, man. Wherever you go. See? Darkness and not light. See? So if you're out there, you say you desire the day of the Lord, man, you have to know what it entails. What it's gonna bring forth when the time comes, man. See? Because a lot of people go in these churches, so-called churches, dens of thieves, all of houses, and basically, hey, what these pastors are preaching unto them is just what a motivational speech in prosperity, according to what? Plantation Christianity, or the so-called white man wanted to come out. But when you're out here, the prophets out here, true prophets, they're gonna bring to you what the day of the Lord are going to entail, man. The destruction, see? The death, the carnage that's going to come, see? The trouble upon trouble, mischief upon mischief, man. If you watch the prophets, man, hey, in that time, when that time comes, you're not going to get caught red-handed. Peradventure the Lord deliver you, see? And the Lord walk me understanding to what's going on, man.
So, Zephaniah 1 verse 14, it says, the great day of the Lord is near, and hasteneth greatly.
This is right.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
The great day of the Lord, hasteneth, man. See, even what? The voice of the day of the Lord. And what's the voice of the day of the Lord? The prophets. Lord saying what? The scripture saying what? He speak to him prophets since the world began. Go to Amos tell us he will do nothing but to him secret and to serve as the prophets. See? So when the scripture talking about the voice of the day of the Lord, it's the prophets out here speaking, man. God, we're telling you the day of the Lord is coming. And it's gonna come with what? Destruction, wrath, anger, fierce judgment. Yeah, that's what it's entail, man. You can look and see. The day of the Lord is prepared down there in the Middle East. See? A lot of countries right now are strengthening their military might, sharpening them sword. See? For that great day. Yeah?
This is that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
A day of trouble and distress. And then what can I say? A day of niceness, a day of brightness. See? A day of you know, the scripture and I tell us it's a pretty thing I come. A day of distress. See? Continue.
It's a day of wasteness.
A day of wasteness.
A desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess. A day of clouds and darkness. And they have the trumpet and alarm against fenced cities.
That's right. Trumpet against the fenced cities, man. Yeah. Because guess what? You have them alarms kicking off when them World War III, when the World War III kick off, man. And then missiles coming out. The ICBM missiles, man. The intercontinental ballistic missiles with them warheads, them nuclear warheads, man. Then you have alarm going on all across the world, but especially in America. That's where the heart of the destruction is gonna take place, man. Yeah? That is the primary ground for the destruction that the Lord will bring. Yeah? Continue.
He sent against the high towers.
Against the high towers.
And I would bring the stress.
Your tall buildings. See? All the high towers, man. Yeah, you have the Empire State Building. You know, the World Trade Center, them twin tower, they take down already and put up back up a single one. See? Replace it. See? So the day of the Lord come with the destruction against all of these places, man. It's not gonna be pretty, man. See, destruction with the Lord are gonna bring up on this place. Yeah?
So I will bring distress upon men.
And we can.
That will walk like blind men.
Yes. The Lord said, "I bring distress upon men. They're gonna walk like blind men." Yeah. There's a lot of people out here walking blind. See? Eyes wide shut. See? Because a lot of things are going around them and them not see it, man. See? Al-Jixi is the Christmas spirit. What just happen. See? And them look for another one and another. Them celebrate them New Year's. And basically, them look for some other day if you come February. Maybe them Ashes Day, them Valentine's Day, and continue on, you know, them Easter. And go right back. Those are the things that you can from, the party, the entertainment. See? Hey, they might look to go in the house or what? A mirth. See?
Yeah, we were speaking about the app earlier. So,
yeah, 2024 start, the same spirit like 2020. 2020 there was the killing of Soleimani, the Iranian general. It was major news, about World War III memes and all of that. Guess what? 2024, guess what? The same year, a few months in, you have the pandemic, and all things start to go south. Now you have the year beginning again with a bombing at the same Soleimani. There's a memorial or something like that. Making the news again in the same manner.
Like 2020 was a leap year, just like this one too.
God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have similarities, man. But hey, be the Lord Yahweh Shemi Awashai will this one worse, this year worse than 2020, man.
God.
Yeah? Because a lot of things is coming. The elite basically, they're according to them, it's like time is against them. They need to get some things through. Hey, as scripture said that. Can I bring out that right away? Yeah, you see, you're not gonna see just one more here, just wars by, and these men don't do anything. Yeah? Don't believe for a second that the Lord want this thing to continue any further. You know what I mean? Just some things to just pop off. To play the narrative along. The Lord basically do things in order, man. So you have things gonna happen one behind each other, man. Orderly. But we as men, we don't like it because everything for us to go down tomorrow. Where Lord need all the pieces of the puzzle to fit in place. You know what I mean? And the whole thing go down in a sequence, man. Yeah? But hopefully, this year is the year that is the year of the banger. You know what I mean? know, give me that.
Yeah, this is Revelation 12 and verse 12. It said, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time.
Yeah, that is the spirit that basically is going to overshadow the earth. This devil knowing that he have a short time. Yeah? That's the time that we're in. You know what I mean? These men give themselves a deadline, man, and give themselves until 2020, 2030, you know, to complete their plan. And you know, they were almost halfway through that decade, you know, where them said them about do all them things that, you know, and it seems as if not much they get done. You know, say, you know, as the day draw near, what gonna go down, man. Yeah? Ain't no joke, you know, in the months ahead. Believe it or not, and yeah, you have a lot of argument coming out of the World Economic Forum saying that, look, you know, they need to clamp down on what people be saying out here, man. You know, the World Economic Forum saying that governments, what they say? Governments need to, you know, clamp down on disinformation. They have a Jamaican Prime Minister out here, you know, talking about hate speech and all them type of thing. Yeah, because he's butting with the same agenda. You know what I mean? So guess what? We have the famine of the world coming. You won't know what hit you, man, when you can't get no information out here, man. Yeah?
This is Job 14 and verse 5 says, see, these days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, so the Lord appointed a specific time or a specific boundary where this man now going to further than that. Yeah? You ever saying in Jamaica, man a plan and God. Hey, we're talking some things, but you know, he's making plans for 2040, 2050 going down the line, man. Hey, the Lord is not about that, man. Yeah? And thanks to the Lord, raise up prophets. Don't raise up prophets so the prophets them live and die out, man. You know? You know? Lord raise up prophets when he's about to bring forth judgment. Yeah. The Lord don't waste time like that. Raise up prophets unto a generation, and when that generation die out, then time said, it would be in vain. That would be in vain. Yeah, because the other generation will come and them get the warning. The generation will get the warning. I got dead out. So all that was in vain. Yeah. So the Lord raise up prophets, you know, because this generation will witness the end. So fuck Esau with them 2100 and 2070, man. 2050 go down the line. Yeah? The Lord appointing is bound that he cannot pass, man. And that's the reason why he's trying to get this thing through by 2030. Yeah?
This is Malachi 4 verse 5.
God.
So behold, I will send you Elijah,
right,
prophet, before the coming of a great and dreadful day of the Lord.
Right, so the Lord always send his prophets before they bring hell, man. You know? On this road, man. Let me tell you this, man. A lot of strange things are going down, and people try to normalize these things, man. When you can remember in the history of analysts or geologists coming up on the newscast to talking about earthquakes. Yeah, people be asking the question, why are these earthquakes and shit? Yeah? You have Jamaica, you have a geologist come up the other day on local news same way talking about earthquakes, man. People have a questions to ask, man. Yeah? Why? Because the Lord, we in a specific time. You know what I mean? People be out here ignoring things, man, because people want to live them so-called life. You know what I mean? Before the coming of the Lord. You know, you have a lady basically said that she don't get to live her life yet.
Yeah.
So the Lord can't afford to come now. Yeah? Yeah, and that's the mentality of a lot of people out here, man. They don't want to see the Lord come because they don't get the house there yet. You know, they don't get the fullness of this life yet.
They want travel, they want water.
You know what I mean? They don't get to travel certain places yet. A lot of Jamaicans have that sentiment, man. Hey, I've been speaking it for years, man, until we hear it from the mouth of them. Because we know that's how they behave, you know? Them say them things, especially when things happen. Disaster happen, they don't want you talk about the end because they must say, yo, we don't do this yet, we don't do that yet. You know, and this is how we know that the scriptures actually talking about you people, man. Yeah? Hey, because it's the same way Jake be approaching the Sabbath from a long time. When will the Sabbath be gone, that we can't go do all them something we did normally do, you know? All about your belly, you know, every type of way. You know? Whatever it be food, whatever it be pleasure. All about belly, man. You know? Voilà.
Verse 22. God, the son of man, what is that proverb that ye have heard in the land of Israel? Saying days are prolonged and every vision faileth.
Right.
Tell them therefore.
Look how long we here say God don't come people and all them now come yet. You remember the Muslims from that? You're actually repeating the same sentiment, repeating the same thing that is written in the scriptures, man. The scripture is saying they're gonna say that. Yeah? Hey. When they say that, the scripture did say that Peter actually speak of that, man. Also, from the out here say a long time we done something, you know. And some people say I'm not coming to film time. You know? I'm not coming on my time. I'm coming to pretty them time.
I never feel them read the scriptures every day and then they really understand. They
you don't understand it, you don't have faith, man.
Because how long Noah said the flood going to come? How long? Noah prophesied for 120 years, man. How long they have?
The difference is, man, them generation back then live that long.
Done.
You know? Our generations don't live that long.
Done.
Yeah? So we're not going to die out and you have some future prophets like certain man from certain purple camp say. You know? No future prophets.
Prophets of the future.
The prophets of the future. We're not raising up no prophets of the future, man. We're not planning to die out and the generation die out and the coming of the Lord now. Shalom. Yeah? I want to be crazy, man. Hey, the elites, the elites, some have long going, man. The men them trying to do this thing, they don't have long going. They're old men.
Yeah. Even Rothschild died, you know, and God, I'm on the top one them, you know, you get the taste, you know, the fullness.
Rothschild's dying out, the Rockefeller's dying out. You know, everybody dying out, man.
Yeah, Henry Kissinger did it. Yeah. And this is 2 Peter 3 and verse 3 said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Hey, that's basically what they are speaking about, man. Then you have people walk after their own lust. I say, where is the promise of his coming? Because guess what? You have a lot of people say, boy, hey, look here, as what they ask, them no build them house yet, them no get to travel years yet, them no get to enjoy the moment yet, and all of that, man. See? That's your own vain thoughts, man. And just to add up, you have certain fake false prophet usually come out and say at a specific time and then it don't happen. You know? So that the people are more boost to say, you will not come.
That's right.
The scripture says the vision is yet for an appointed time.
No, I mean stumbling block too. The one that come on TV, I tell people.
You go about, about 20
all while people talk about it. They mention about, you know, God that come out, especially the first man in job. And fast after they come on TV to say that and people sell out.
September.
No man know the time already. Yes, the scripture said that, man, but they don't know the exact time. But there's a season that you're supposed to look out for. You have a signs that show when you're in that season.
Yeah.
You have signs that show the Lord give us signs, man. You don't know which day of the season. Or there's a season.
So watch as well as pray.
Yeah.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 3 again said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
This is a sign. A sign
Yeah.
for you to know that we are in the last days. When you have come out there and speak, and you have people making mockery of what you're doing, man. So the last days they got what? Scoffers, man.
Walking after their own lusts.
Yes.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Gone.
For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were.
Right, no God now
From the
come for
beginning of the
No
creation.
God now come for him world, or God now come for him world this time when next generations them after now. You know? Long time we are hear this and we don't see it happen yet. You know what time?
Even when they see it,
You hear a whole man tell us something to already.
even when they see clear
You know?
signs, they say a long time.
You know, Yeah? Ah,
Yeah, God.
Come on.
nah, hear me. Yeah, one man tell us something already, you know.
Pops?
You say now coming out what time?
Yeah, man. Theme like this. There's a theme father used to say same thing.
Yeah, your father. Yeah, said it's just like what scripture said. Since the fathers fell asleep, yeah, it's just the same way, you know. You know. But he said that they're just fulfilling what the scriptures are true. Man. Each time you mention these things, you basically prove that the scriptures are real, man. Yeah, because how many you actually do or say the same thing that the scriptures say they are gonna do. Yeah. Well,
Ezekiel 12 and 3.
God.
They tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh,
God.
I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in
God.
Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand,
Right.
and the effect of every vision.
what is the effect of every vision? The same signs that we're basically telling you. Say when you therefore say uproars of the people and all these things, that show you say, oh, this is the very same time when they visit, the eyes will begin to visit the earth. So when they start to the signs them,
Like when
you know, the effects of every vision is the signs, man,
kind of know the content.
to show the prophecies them real. Earthquakes, man, prophecies. People that get fed up with the system and going on protesting, prophecy. Man are out of war to each other. Everybody give tough chat now. Everybody try to declare what and smarty.
Euphrates Jail, prophecy.
Yeah, Euphrates dry up, prophecy. Russia, but backing certain countries, man, prophecy. Yeah? Man, they're coming out with a digital ID, digital money, digital system, prophecy, man. That device that they're going to put on the people's skin. Major prophecy, and when that come about, that's it. That's it all together.
And it'll happen clear in front of your eyes how they might get it together. Yeah?
Come on.
So,
You know they are far off, man. They're far off. Trust me. Yeah, I'm gonna see a man show a video in the group today. Man take up the airport. I look like a facial recognition thing. Them you see like people are looking at one thing like so. Go through the place. That's Jamaica, man. That's Jamaica.
Them smart cat in a supermarket.
You know what I mean? Them man not playing, man. Them man not playing with the Internet of Things. Them man not playing with the digital ID, digital identity, digital money, CBDC. They're not playing, man. You know, you say things just pop up. Find say you have to use a different type of system now to get through and go around. You know, yesterday we was using this point of sale or whatever they call it, and this today we are using a different something. So the man move fast. The man move fast, brother. Yeah? They're moving fast. And if Jamaica moving that quickly, What is the first world countries, man?
Jamaica will lagging behind.
Yeah, but it will, as according to the Prime Minister, them say we're lagging behind.
For there shall be no more any vain vision,
Right.
nor flattering divination.
Right, so you're not going to hear say, oh, the prophecy said this, but it's not happening yet. Look here, man. Every day I wake up is another prophecy basically talking out.
Yeah, one time them couldn't say you way there.
Yeah.
You couldn't say this a come way there. You say earthquake in a diverse way there.
Yeah.
Famine way
Can point upon them now.
Yeah.
Yeah? Man, we're talking about having earthquake seasons, man. When's this earthquake of season? Look, man.
Yeah, I'm earthquake season.
I've been on this earth for decades now. And there was not. There are not many earthquakes in my lifetime. I mean, there are a couple of decades now. You know, we can remember. We can remember one major earthquake. When I was a child, man. You know what I mean? And this year alone. This year?
Last year.
Last year, I should say, the year changed now. Yeah. Last year alone, all my lifetime, I'm gonna live here on the earth. I've never seen so many earthquakes in one year in Jamaica, man. Tell me that something strange take place. Tell me that. In all my lifetime, but there are a couple of decades now, and I have to talk my age. Yeah? And 1 year cover all the earthquakes that I've ever seen in my life on this piece of island, especially my parish I live in, man. Portland. Yeah?
Parish of the prophets.
Some kids out here, teenagers out here, never witnessed an earthquake before. Witnessed it last year, man. Yeah? First in their life, man. Them see it on TV, up in other places, was the first. So tell me now that something out of the norm not happening, man. Alright, them things happen all the time. When? That nigga like say that hey, earthquake come all the time. When? Yeah? Them things start be happening recently, man. In quick, in more frequent.
Happens so fast.
Yeah.
One back of the other.
One behind the other, man. Last year, a major earthquake killed some of our people. Turkey. No one come and kill up our people. Japan.
Afghanistan too.
Afghanistan. Look here, man. Morocco. Look here, man. This is not normal, man.
You have country like Iceland right now. You have
thousands of earthquakes in Iceland.
Yeah. Things not normal, man. Look, man, you're retarded if a thing like this thing is not. You said JP having a tendency to normalize things. Them normalize the lockdowns, you know. You know? Them readily accept the way what these men forced upon them from 2020. Yeah? Jake was having fun in the whole period, man. I'm back the partying, running from police, and finding it funny. Yeah? Okay, you never see them come out and protest or nothing. You know what I mean? Hey, you remember that movie Purge? When the purge start, Jake be out here partying on the time of the purge, man. You know what I mean? Man, they always trying to make the best of every situation, the worst situation. A nigga will be living it up in a crazy ass situation, man. You put a nigga in a volcano, you find a way to enjoy himself in a volcano. That's a nigga, man.
Yeah. I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it in dark.
God
and so we're going to perform all the things that they've been talking about, man. That the prophets be out here talking about how long. Lord, performing and going to perform more. Rubber.
Matthew 24 and verse 3 says, and as he sat upon Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming, and of the end of the world?
God.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you,
God.
for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
God.
And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
God.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Right, so this is the beginning of what's going on now. Nation rises against nation. Everybody have tough chat now. Yeah? Everybody bad all of a sudden. You know? Yemenis make tough chat. Yeah. You know?
Bombing ships.
Yeah, boy. Hey, every day somebody see that difference. That man make tough chat it up. Hezbollah make be a tough chat. Yeah?
And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
These are the things I'm about to witness, man, before that great and terrible day. Where the missile is going to be shut off, man. So we're going to see all these things before the missile shut off, man. Read about that again. And this is where we're coming up to. And these are the things that we're coming up to now.
Verse 7 says, for nation shall rise against nation.
Alright, so when you see the nations rise against nation.
And kingdom against kingdom.
When you see this happening like what you see happening now. What?
And there shall be famines and pestilence.
Famine is coming next, man. Pestilence is coming, man. So you think the C-19 was nothing yet? You think the lockdowns in 2020 was anything yet? Yeah? This man have biological weapons, man. Yeah? Believe it or not, man. You know, whether the first pandemic was, you know, fake, yes or no, this man have deadly pathogen that he can release, man, out here, man. This man been nurturing viruses in labs, man, real viruses, man, that can kill you quickly, man. You know, man be recovering the black plague, bubonic plague, you know, doing research on it. Man be doing gain of function research, see how them can get certain deadly disease to affect human being, especially Negroes, man. I don't believe that you don't have race-specific viruses, man. Yeah? This man have viruses that can release in the atmosphere now, man, but that, you know, you don't need nobody to convince you whether they're real. Because the last thing we're going, you know, not everybody convinced. But this man of things that can convince everybody, man. Hey, who remember chicken gunya? You know, you never have a debate about chicken gunya if it is real, yes or no. It was no debate.
It's not too good.
You know? All if in the club here, you just know state of working because you see everybody around you.
Yeah, but look, the actors that jack me up.
You know what I mean? Yeah. This man of things they don't need a reminder, man. Yeah? And in saving it for the right moment. He's saving them for the right moment, man. The scripture say on the Shema what?
Famines and pestilence and
pestilence and an earthquake, man. You ain't seen the earthquakes yet, man. You just seen the beginning of the earthquakes that are going to be shaken. I mean, I personally believe that something big is gonna hit the island here, man. You've been prepped for something major. You've been prepped for something major, man. Speak as a man. I don't know directly where these earthquakes gonna be shaking. The Lord never tell me that. Yes, last time I'm going to earthquake what? Diverse places. They never tell me which part. When I speak as a man, I'm personally feel like something big is coming for this here, man. Hey, dapping.
Quick question.
Yeah, go on.
This is Isaiah 29 verse 6. And thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest.
You know what this earthquake mentioned in every prophecy, man? You know, because earthquake are some of the most dangerous, some of the most scariest thing that the Lord can bring. Earthquake is very serious, very scary, man. Everybody, when an earthquake is shake, everybody's about to piss themselves. The bodies are the bravest man, them. Yeah? You know, it's funny when the earthquake is shake, you know, the mightiest man them, the bravest man them. Some man say they never believe in a God. Earthquake wake up everybody, you know, man. Yeah, so the Lord use earthquakes, man, because it's scary. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I can't wait to get done. Because guess what? An earthquake includes everybody. And you know that it includes everybody. And everybody at one moment in time thinking about whether they're gonna die, yes or no. Everybody wanna get for the next side. We can't wait till it's done, shake, and them not getting a lick with the brick or the building fall upon them. You know? That's how it is, you know? Everybody get involved, you know, everybody attention, get everybody attention, man. That's why we keep mentioning earthquakes, man. Because this gonna be things, earthquakes gonna be so significant. Yeah?
2 16 verse 17. So woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of
one of the worst punishment they can get, man, is famine. And the Lord, as I mentioned, famine with the whole thing. You know,
the beginning of
famine prepare for you, man. One of the worst way to die. Process will take days for you to die, man. Eat your own self.
Yeah. What shall I do when this evil shall come? The old famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as charges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Hey, you notice, you know, the 2020 event, you know, when I last this, the people look and ask what role the Lord plays in the World 2020 event. People forget about the Lord and the role that the Lord plays. So the more them hard times come, and the more people now think upon that the Lord is doing it, man. But you have a time when you get your attention, man. Don't worry yourself. But get your attention, man. Don't worry yourself. Okay?
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 1 said, again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their course, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. And he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
And, you know, these people get these pastors in these churches and these leaders, you know, warning them. The people blood are going to fill them head. But the Lord sent us out here. You know what I mean? And our thing is to come and give you warning. That your blood not upon our head. But guess what? You don't see us as your prophets, man. You see your pastors as a prophets. You see your politicians as a prophets. Yeah? They are the one that speaking prosperity over your lives, man. So when that not come, them have to go bear the burden of your blood, man. Be up and feed them head. You know, the worst thing to be in this time is being a politician or something like that. The worst thing it can be. Yeah? When the Lord bring the judgment here. Worst thing. Yeah? Trouble. Whole lot of trouble, man. When I think about what kind of money you can make. You know what I mean? There's no future here. What money I talk about? What money I try to save up. Yeah?
Isaiah 65 and verse 11 said, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, to forget my holy mountain, and prepare a table for the troop, for that troop, and to furnish the offering unto that number.
You promise a traitor, man. You know? Him at least know what the elite, you know. Let's elite them, tell him what happened for the island, man. You know?
Remember my name.
But he's a perfect lapdog, man. Carrying out the plans. You know? Yeah. When I check Agenda 2030, you know, Jamaica, you have a website. You know, you have a web page now. You can go, the government web page now, give you the breakdown. Sustainable development goals, man, for Agenda 2030, man. So your leaders actually in cahoots with the men them are gonna bring total hell up on the planet, leading you all to the slaughter, man. Yeah? That's it.
So Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 1 says, here, therefore, O ye kings, and understand and learn ye that be judged of the ends of the earth.
God.
Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest. Who shall try your works and search out your counsels.
God.
Because being minister of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of Yahweh shall power.
Guess who set up the so-called white man? The Lord set him, according to the book of Daniel, the Lord the one set them up. And everybody will rule in any form here, you know, in this kingdom. You know, any position of leadership, you are the ones the Lord talking to me. Yeah? You're not being judged from the laws of the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You're being judged according to what the so-called white man say is morally fit. Yeah? And right now, this man don't have no moral. You know what I mean? This man is not right. He's not righteous, man. Yeah? And the man can tell us, hey, oh, look, man, you shouldn't have two. You shouldn't only have two gender. You can have. How much gender them have now? 70 something gender them have now. Can't be right, man. Any man that believe that cannot be right. That is a great error. Is it not obvious biologically that there's only two gender, man? Yeah? Yeah. Madness.
Verse 5 says, horrible and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places.
Judgment can be sharp, man. Can be sharp. You know what I mean? I come from an angle where I didn't expect it. Yeah?
Isaiah 28 and verse 15. Verse 14 says, wherefore, hear the word of the Lord, ye scornful men, that rule his people which is in Jerusalem, because he have said, we have made a covenant with death and with hell, are we at agreement?
Hey, someone said, oh, it's a Jerusalem. Somebody said, no, stupid. This is Jerusalem, man. Everywhere where people dwell. You know what I mean? That is Jerusalem, man. Yeah? Right now, here in Jamaica, on the Caribbean, you know, the African American community, Latino community, that's Jerusalem, man. So don't be simple. Yeah? Don't talk about the barren desert place over there that them Edomites be defiling, man. This is Jerusalem. Yeah, go on.
Ezekiel 5 and 5 said, thus say the Lord, power, this is Jerusalem.
Right.
I have set it in the midst of the nations and countries.
Where?
Nations and countries.
So Jerusalem the where?
In the midst
of the nations and countries, man. So Jerusalem, we're not talking about Jerusalem down there in the Middle East, man. So don't be simple. So Jerusalem is now in the nations and countries, man,
that are round about earth.
Right. So when we talk about the leaders that rule Jerusalem now, our community leaders, our politicians, you are the ones talking about. Yeah? Anybody in a position of power over the people, that's what the scripture is talking about. You're making a covenant with what? Death and with hell.
So because he have said we have made a covenant with death and with hell, are we at agreement when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Oh, when the wicked elite bringing them plans to pass, we must spare with. Because we play everything right for them. Really? Hey man, you see, a lot of you Negroes in a high position here, you went to universities, you know, you went to all them top schools, man. But you're not versed when it comes down to the history that passed by concerning even the people they choose to deal with, man. These men have track records, man. The white man have a track record, man. And it's illogical to think that this man changed from in true ways or in nature. No, what treaty or what covenant this man ever keep? And why you think he will keep one now with you Negroes, man? Everybody who entered into a treaty or agreement with the so-called white man in the past thought he was being honest, making a deal with him. Guess what you're doing? You're doing the same thing, thinking that, you know, he's honest and you're going to make a deal with him. And guess what gonna happen? The very same thing that happened to your ancestors. The very same thing that happened throughout history with this man. Never changed. The scripture says, can a leopard change his spot? Can a crooked thing become straight, man? Scripture says, the rust not all together wiped away. So you're making covenant with man. Or this man I never keep him word yet. You're gonna set your asses up to die, man. The people, the so-called white man will never deliver you from what's gonna happen to you. And when the people make sense, it's not gonna be there for your rescue. Who the hell is you?
It's America pull out of Ukraine.
Yeah. Look at them to Ukraine. Them hype up Ukraine, give them weapons and just left them for dry now. Yeah, left them for dry now. Yeah, left them for dead. They leave them for dead now. After the war, Ukraine ruined. And how much in man dead out? How much in man dead? Left them family. Whole place ruined. No. They're gonna lose the war. For what? So all the fighting was in vain. All the deaths that took place were in vain. They better than us give up from start.
Even a lot of the presidential candidates them know. Yeah. Basically, I see them around the election. Trump, so basically when him come, he get re-elected. They're gonna elect me. You have a next one who compete with him. I say I think people elect me also. So it's in the mind of all these presidents. They step out and NATO, man. These presidential candidates.
I wonder why that's what I try last.
When the overflow is caught, it shall pass through. It shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and on a falsehood have we hid ourselves. Verse 18 says, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflow is caught, it shall pass through, then he shall be trodden down by it.
Right, so you're not going to escape the judgment. There's no secret rooms where you can hide. And what's going to happen, man? All will be affected, man.
Verse 8, you say a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hid in adversity. In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved.
Yeah, them have a couple deals for them to make with you and thing, and you know, some for them own benefit, man. Them do, you see, none of these men in no country where them go. You know what I mean? What them say them are gonna help, them know they're gonna help it because, you know, goodness of them heart. They have to have benefit in some way or the other. Whether they have some resources or something, they want to get them hand span or something. Them call them deals. Making deals. What is a deal? When a man make a deal, he have a benefit. Yeah? That's how men make deals, man. So Esau, they always going about making deals, man. He must have a benefit in one way or the other. So if you beef him profit, yeah, you know, we invite one meeting up here, son. You know, you can come through and, you know, guess what? You're gonna have to do something though. You need to privatize this. You need to sign about this. You know, you're making deals. You know, you can make some money while we make some money. Yeah.
Do it unwillingly.
He not do it willingly. He do it because I'm gonna benefit from it. Yeah. So you niggas that say, oh. You know, the motor of the king car way up for races and them thing there. Guess what? You've been used for something. The king don't want to make friends with the prime minister be out here talking about him and a small fish on the world stage. Nobody want to be friends for you for real.
More big fish.
Yeah.
More big fish. There is no small.
You may be something right to do.
You said never trust an enemy. In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved.
He said, in the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved, go on.
But in his adversity, if a friend will depart.
Right. Even in adversity, a friend will depart. These men were not your real friends, man. So what do you think they're going to do if friend will depart from you in adversity? When really shit hit the fan, nobody be out here assisting Jamaica, man. You think man going to see them ship come here to come feed a bunch of niggers, man? You know what I mean? Risking being sunk at sea by submarine or some other thing. When you have blockades and all them things, man are going to use up the freedom resources and energy, oil that is going to be scarce to sail a ship, sail a tanker to come here, we carry food come here. You make a sad mistake, man.
Can't let you die, Mr. Old.
You see, a Negro have the same mindset like Negro woman, man. The entitlement mentality. You don't entitle for shit, man. These men who owe you nothing, man. Are you gonna see that? They're not obligated to help none of these islands out or any community where Jake lives, man. They're not entitled to do so. Are you gonna understand that, man? When the food cut off, when the energy cut off, when all them things are cut off, you're gonna understand that there's no help coming. There's no UNICEF, there's no Red Cross, and look, man, no foundation are coming to help you, man. Believe it or not. Go on.
Never trust an enemy, for like as iron rusted,
Right.
so it is wickedness.
It's gonna show its true colors.
Though he humble himself
Right.
and go crouching,
Right.
yet take good heed and beware of him,
Right.
and thou shalt be as if thou had wiped the looking glass,
Right.
and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Look, Mr. Esau, we can see straight through you, man. Yeah? Never change. Yeah? Hey, you have this Muslim brother that speak all the time. Well, he tells us the so-called white man never change. He might always be doing the same thing. Yeah? He's still basically using the military to go about and bully people. Killing much in people. Never change. You must have the propaganda to convince people otherwise.
Ecclesiasticus 13 and verse 3 said
God.
the rich man had done wrong and yet
God.
he threatened with all.
God.
The poor is wrong and he must entreat also.
God.
If thou be for his profit, he will use thee.
If you be for his profit, he will use them. And everybody will come to Jamaica. They don't come to Jamaica to come help Jamaica. Them don't come. They come for exploitation, man. Oh, you know that. Maximize profit, man. Everybody come here for maximize profit. Where do you think the elite want? A lot of money. What do you think you have for half of them? It's not money. The people, man. The people. Yeah? The elite is not about money. They already make money already. Make money already. Money is not a concern. They know how come up here, come set up no business. The elites don't need businesses.
Yeah, so they make money and post bank.
Yeah. They literally make it. Yeah, what should I say? Over superscription is upon the money.
Caesar. Yeah.
Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Look at the money, man. You will see the subscriptions and the money, man. You know, whosoever own those entities own the right to print those money.
God side, the other side.
Yes. Pocket again.
No, money.
But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee.
God. You know, I'm not. You know, look on. You have civil wars going. You have wars, genocide taking place in other places in Africa, other places in the world. But those places don't have no, you know, resource, no mineral and not like, you know, no business deal, no make the stuff basically. Then don't give a damn about them places, man. These men don't go give a damn about places where, you know, they can control, you know, the traffic of goods and commodities, man. Yeah? Control the flow of goods, control the planet, especially food. You know? Man have to eat, man have to drink, get your hand on all these things. Done deal. Responsible for all distribution of food, water, energy. Them are your God.
God.
Can't live without them. That's what these men basically monopolizing everything for me. That they can cut off something from you and you have to pray to them like you're praying to God, man. Yeah? They don't want money. Hey, they use money as a tool to gather all these things in them position, man. Yeah? What?
If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it.
Right. Make a beer. And not gonna be sorry. Because we're talking about reparation money and all that.
Reparation, yeah.
Come on now, man. I think the so-called white man is stupid, man. Man, so just forget that, man. That was a long time ago. You say, boss, so forget about that, man. It's a long time ago.
I'm gonna be the two prison.
After all, we give you jobs.
Yeah.
We give you jobs and, you know, equal opportunity to make a life. You know? But a thump in our mouth, you see that? But niggas be saying, yes, master, we have job, we have smartphone now, you know, we have iPhone. No ambition, man. A nigga don't have any ambition. And when they come out and tell us, hey, we're gonna get a kingdom for ourselves, nigga want to kill you. You understand? Yeah? You do the wickedest thing you ever do, you have to tell him, say, oh, look, man, they're gonna get a kingdom, you know, with actually own property, man. Actually own servants. You know what I mean? You're gonna live a life lavish, and you're gonna want to hear that.
Verse 6.
Yeah.
Verse 6 says, if he have need of thee, he will receive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope.
God, yeah, like Mr. Prime Minister, it's what they're doing, man. They put you in hope.
Hopeless.
Put you in hope. Yeah, go on.
He will speak. He will speak the fear right. And say, what watest thou?
Yeah, man, you know. We're gonna give an aid for this is a program in your country. You know what I mean? Put this in education. Put this right here, so put this right. You know, the IMF, you know, spend money upon this and then when you hold the debt now and campaign, say, oh brother, you know, say yeah, I forgot to do that something. But you say we can't do that, you know, say this is not, you know, I never business with that, I just want to know how me I give back my money. So more if you do that and if you do that and if you do that. Structural adjustment program and all them madness, man. That's the devil for you, man. You're not gonna know until the choppy door come down. Catch a nigga all the time. Sweet mouth from the enemy. Yeah, we're gonna give you some money to run this program here. I'm gonna give you some money to run this program here. And I think it's free. Free. Nigga, this man not giving nothing for free, man.
Free bit.
Yeah?
Free healthcare.
We're gonna give you this healthcare free. And a nigga believe that shit. When you have chronic diseases killing people, we'll never get free treatment for. A nigga give you free sticky Vicky. And can't give you free treatment for heart disease and, you know, they don't put all the same effort to cancer and all them things. You know what I mean? And you can't see the hypocrisy. You deserve, niggas deserve to die, man. If you can't see them type of hypocrisy there, if you're blind to them type of hypocrisy there, you deserve to die, man. You deserve anything that will catch you, man. You deserve anything that reach you.
You can try to show them that you're an idiot, you don't know.
You know?
Same this joke.
That is so crazy. You know what I mean? That people can't pick up on these things, man. Blind. The scripture tell you that Lord basically pull something over your eyes, man. Can't see. Grew up in that new day.
Ecclesiastes 21 verse 8 says, he that buildeth his house with other men's money.
So he that buildeth his house with other men's money. This is one-on-one. You know.
It's like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
Alright, so this is basic, man. If you build a house with other people things, you're gonna lose that shit.
Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah?
Yes. So,
hey, look, man.
I will pay different money bill Jamaica.
Look, man. It's so flipping simple. You go to the bank. You go to the bank and take out this bag of loan. You know, no means to pay it back. You know what I mean? When it was signing the papers in the bank, when the thing you agree to basically give up whatsoever position you have, man, if you cannot pay back the money. Call it collaterals, man. You know what I mean?
And you're not a bad friend for body up like.
Are they gonna make sure that they can't pay back that shit, that they can take your shit, man? And guess what? The loan we have pay back, you maybe pay back already, you know, but the interest you have left to pay back.
Yeah.
You know? You maybe pay back the majority already, but
it's just bigger than the loan.
So when you pay finally for pay, but then finally if you don't pay the loan, you pay the loan about 3-4 times. You know, man take out a component set and it's like $20,000 if you take it out. And when you check a stop, 60,000 made up pay. That one dangerous, man. Dangerous. That's really enough. You could have buy cash for $20,000. I want you to take it out and pay a fee when you check a stop. 60,000 they pay. Sure you can buy enough.
Yeah. Because anyone inside here, you can't pay for interest.
That is it, man. Because they don't want if you can't pay it back. They want to get the money and take your shit. Man, they're selling the...
They're good.
I bet they are confident.
And the borrower is a servant to the lender.
Right, the borrower is a servant to the lender. They are indebted to him. Yeah?
Nehemiah 5:1.
And if you don't want to be a servant to the guess what? You gotta have to be hiding, man. Hide for your phone call, man. I wonder who is a call on a private number. You know, call on your original phone and say, so you not pay my money. It's because I tell about I'm gonna borrow a man money, you know. Yeah? It's because I tell about them something, a man move when they borrow money. Yeah. I feel like do you like stew, you know?
Nehemiah 5:1. Then there was a great cry of the people and their wives against their brethren, the Jews.
God.
For there were that said, we, our sons and our daughters are many, therefore we take up corn for them.
So bust a cap in a brand for that say.
Where's my money?
Where's my money? Loan shark for you, man.
You want?
You know?
Yeah.
Who tell you when the money want about the money dangerous, you know? Yeah?
Therefore we take up corn for them.
Enslave, I got enslaved. When I want about the money, I enslave it.
Yeah, you.
That some also there were that said we have mortgaged our land, vineyards and houses that we might buy corn because of dirt. There was also that said we have borrowed money for the king's tribute.
Right, so when the government's borrow money, when JP borrowing money, man, basically, you know, do any form of services that concern the people, man, they have to go with collaterals, man. You know, you just don't get money to borrow like that, you know. We're gonna have to stand for the loan. You know, and oftentimes, you know, human resources also can be standing for the loan. You know? Because once you're out here working, you have the ability to generate money. Yeah? Esau know that, you know, he use cheap labor or free labor to build his empire, so he know that human resources very powerful, man. Having people working for free. And that's the reason why within his laws, man, when a man default on his debt, you know, you have certain measures such as austerity measures and all these things, man, which basically is slavery. Because, you know, working to pay the debt. So you be out here working, and the money you're working is to help the government pay off the money. That's austerity measures, man. You know, painful cuts, you know what I mean? Painful cuts, or something like that.
We have borrowed money for the king's tribute, and that upon our land and vineyards.
That become what? Collateral.
So, yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren, our children as their children, and though we bring into bondage our sons.
Right, because that's what's going to happen, man. You're going to go in slavery. Yeah?
Bring into bondage our sons and our daughters to be servants.
Right.
And some of our daughters are brought into bondage already. Neither is fear, neither.
When you can't pay the debt, the borrower is a what? Servant to what? The lender, man.
Neither is it in our power.
Man, we climbing up the debt. Jamaica right now, the debt, trillions, man, up in the trillions now, man. Every Jamaican over 600,000 before they even born.
770,000.
770,000.
That was 20 the last time.
Yeah. So 700,000 now, each Jamaican owe, even the baby we are born.
Born in a debt.
Yeah, you're born in debt, man.
Yeah. Pay something we don't know about.
We never get none of our money for to spend. You know? Yeah? You're responsible for the debt. Trillions.
So until me,
You know? Someone say, oh, we never get none of our money to spend. That's a joke, that's a joke, yo. A joke that they don't know that, you know. Tell them that them get a madman. I say, I never get dollar out of that, you know. Go pay about that time, I never get dollar out of that. Eh? You can't stay there.
Neither is it in our power to redeem them for other men of our land and vineyard.
Right, so right now you have everything in Jamaica becoming privatized, man, you know? Everything be privatized now. They can't pay back the debt with the thing where they plan to pay back the debt with.
The teacher, DJ party in office, they use already with it, you know.
They have a name of them use divestment. Yeah, them use the word divest. They just like use some word to grow on the people. You know, we're gonna divest this and we're gonna check out what divestment they talk about. They find out say privatization and the word privatize. Yeah. The regular man catch up on the word there, man. So they start using a different word, you know? The premise of the politician are real snake eyes, yes, man. But it's dangerous, yeah? It's dangerous, man. When you find a different word for use, you know?
Divest.
Yeah? A different word for use, boy, I'm going to tell you. You know?
Why is the government
yeah, the Lord have a piece of judgment for them money, I say, man. Hey, we know at the time now, the Lord basically reveal everything for everybody, you know. You know? Body dirty laundry come out, you know? Yeah, man.
This is Jeremiah 5, verse 26. That for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they get men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich.
Right.
They are waxing fat, they shine.
And where the money do things all for the island, man. The money get money. And the money does, you know, get out some money to do some project and the project not even do. You know what I'm saying? You hear about the project, the money just split up and the project not do none at all, you know. The money dead later.
You see one more steel on you, one more floor on you.
Yeah, man, say, oh boy, I must sign your cost $12 million. Spend 200,000 for it, you know. I split it $12 million. Dangerous, you know. Yeah, man. How much has you signed on my mobile?
Couple mil, man.
How much? 30? Huh?
20 mil. 20 mil.
17 mil. Sign with the cost on $200,000.
Yeah.
You know? So no all must have mil there. I got split up, you know?
Them got
well, like an LED sign, brother. Well, look like it make out of look like it make out of you think of that plexiglass.
Yeah.
Brother, we as craftsmen can make that.
Them
yeah?
look like them
I charge them big money there. We don't do a thing for charge them big money. You know, sign off how money you know. Every man, every department get a piece, a cut out it, you know, you go through them and you get 100,000. Someone gets 500,000.
Yeah.
Then man get a a 2 million. You know what I mean? I will stay sabab. And so when the next project will come in again. That's how them politicians here work.
Yep, that's how them get. That's how you get rich, bro.
You know what I mean? First critics them waxing rich.
They're waxing fat,
Done.
they shine.
And guess what? The money that we're gonna do the project they borrow, you know. And they borrow upon everybody's head. We don't pay back, you know. Yeah.
Taxpayers money, man.
Yeah. Mr. Man.
Funny you say taxpayers, them wanna do everything for avoid tax.
When I run a train for the Jamaican people, man. When I run a train, you know. Terrible train. Here up boots. I tell you, no boots.
They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
God.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless.
Guess what the fatherless and guess what the people the poor out here for to stand the bill. The money what them split up, you know. The poor never get none out of it. And they go foot the bill, you see me?
Yeah.
You know?
Yet they
And the baby with a born yet. Hey, cause Israel is the fatherless, man.
That's right.
Our nation is the fatherless, man. Everybody come and abuse it, and everybody come and exploit it. When you check a stop, the amount of Chinese store that Jamaica you can't you think of China here. You got money with there? Pay Chinese store.
A tree on one little street.
Yeah, and them a look on you like, ooh.
How you can buy?
When the Chinese start Chinese restaurant.
Racist, you know. Them man are racist, you know. Them man show them racism more than Esau, you know. Man show them racism more than Esau.
Pride.
You can see them man despise, you know, man.
Pride
Boy, if anybody a collect your money,
Chicken here, but you and sell it.
This so-called black woman, she a teacher in China.
Yeah.
And the principal both of her lie.
Yeah.
Like her, just keep her.
I'm see a video where them come out, some athlete come out for the bus and them say, Nick, go back home, nigga. There's some video. They're more about it as that. They learn English just to say that, you know. And that's alone them know in English, you know. Go home, niggas. Only thing they know in English. Tell them go home, nigga. Go study how to say that and come as a step off of the bus. Yeah? But guess what, man? We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you all them nations, man. We're gonna kick you in the. We're gonna kick you. We're gonna kick you to the shot. Are you shot already? Yeah.
Yep.
Can? Well,
2 Ezra 15 verse 46 he said, and though Asia doth partake of the hope of Babylon,
right, you'll be following the so-called white man, man.
and art the glory of her person,
Can.
woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou
Hey, we've gone over the days when mob used to, you know, respect Jake, man. You know, we have the Jake going to mob to live. You have Jake used to live among mob, traverse back and forth to mob. You remember when with Root, you know, Jake was going to mob them time, man. No more basically despising Jake.
Remember King David, the mobile
God.
subdue them.
God. More was subdued by the King David, man.
Remember these?
Yeah?
Remember these? People don't know these? Moab was a proud nation from day one. Remember Moab tried to curse us?
Balak, son of Beor. Balaam, son of Beor.
Yeah. Let me tell you, curse us from day one.
Can't.
And that's the reason why in the law it says that Moab not supposed to be found in the congregation.
Can't.
So even in the kingdom, after 1,000 years, you know, you're going to see more Canaanites and servants among Israel.
Can't.
Not Moab. The Lord hate Moab. The scripture said Moab is my washpot.
Can't.
Just slave.
Pride of them. Two nations, the scripture tell about them pride.
God.
You know about Moab, man. Yeah.
Psalm 60, verse 8. So Moab is my washpot, over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia, triumph, thou become of me.
Yeah. Look, man, one nation. The Lord gonna have on top, man. And it's Israel only, man. You have man be out there teaching that all them nations are gonna make it. Meaning salvation. Nope.
It's Isaiah 16 and verse 6 said, we have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud, even of his haughtiness, and his pride, and his wrath. But his
brother, you're going to store them, bro. It's like say, yo, I'm not spend money when you're going there, no.
Hey, the little crimpy all woman away as an example of that. You want to see how she deal?
No, she not on the level with
that. She may say, that's how she steers.
Like some more about
what you want?
Eh?
Buy one of the boxes for the 20.
Yeah.
What you want?
Don't this one.
The one right here, so man.
The little man over there?
Yeah. What you want? What is your style?
But his lies shall not be so.
This is Numbers 24 verse 15. It says, and he took up his parables like them, and said, Balaam the son of Beor had said, and the man whose eyes are open had said, he had said, which heard the words of God and knew the knowledge of the Most High, saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not know. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. I shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Shet. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nation. But
that's a butter over there in the Middle East, man, calling himself JWO. You know? Wow.
But it's not the end shall be that he that perish forever.
Jeremiah 48 and verse 16 said the calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction is the fast.
Right. You're going to meet them Waterloo just like the Edomites, man. The Edomites will get it the worst though.
Yep.
Yeah? So with that was said, Kalalal, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bashim Makakadash, but honest to the apostles and elders of Primal Stone. Shalom to all the brothers and all here, keep pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty. Shalom.
Where's the blue force tonight?